Okay, real talk. What's scarier than a bidding war in Boise? Try insuring the home you just won the bid on. As it turns out, rising home insurance costs aren't just a nuisance anymore. They're starting to edge people completely out of homeownership. Yep, according to a recent article by Melissa Tracey in Realtor magazine, experts say insurance is now officially an affordable housing issue. Let's unpack why your premium might be the plot twist that stops your home buying journey in its tracks. Segment 1, insurance premiums are skyrocketing. So here's the headline: insurance premiums are going up faster than property values. Yeah, let that one sink in. Michael Buchko, VP at NeighborWorks America, pointed to data from Policy Genius that shows home insurance premiums jumped 21% year over year in May. That's about a $244 hike annually, just for existing policies. In some areas, try 50% plus. Oof. Buyers are getting priced out, and some homeowners are literally selling because they can't afford coverage anymore. Others are saying screw it, paying off their mortgage early just to drop the mandatory insurance. It's called going naked, which, I mean, feels brave, but also cold. Segment 2, why it's happening. So why the heck is this happening? In short, climate change, high hurricanes and wildfires, construction cost increases, inflation, and insurance companies bouncing out of high-risk zip codes like it's musical chairs. Tom Amdur from Lincoln Avenue Community says this is absolutely an affordable housing problem. Developers can't build affordably if insurance is off the charts. That trickles all the way down to the buyers and renters who get priced out again. And less competition in the insurance market, yeah, that makes premium rise even more. Segment 3, tech knows what's coming. Enter data nerds. Peter Carroll from CoreLogic says tech is now predicting climate risk at 15 to 30 years out. We're talking wildfires, floods, storm surge, earthquakes, basically everything that can cancel your insurance and your weekend plans. Carroll warns that today's low-risk property might be tomorrow's beachfront disaster zone. So we have to stop pricing homes based only on today's risk. Lincoln Avenue Communities is even building a scorecard to predict risk and design mitigations before they break ground. Smart, right? Because insurers are way more likely to play ball when you can prove you've taken steps to de-risk a property. Segment 4, consumers are catching on. Zillow says buyers are aware of the risk, but here's the kicker: they're still buying in high-risk areas. Why? Because those areas tend to be more affordable, at least up front. But when buyers can't afford retrofits to protect their homes from floods or fire, that's when the long-term costs start stacking up. You save now but pay later, and insurance premiums or worse, total losses. What we really need, says Zillow, is a mindset shift, not just where can I afford to buy, but what's this going to cost me to keep safe? Segment 5, how do we fix it? So what can be done? The experts tossed out some ideas: government backstops for insurance companies, more funding tax credits for climate resilient buildings, stronger building codes, mandatory flood insurance, controversial but still potentially effective. CoreLogic's data shows that stronger codes equals lower mortgage delinquencies after a disaster. Translation: safer homes mean fewer people default. And here's a cool idea: financing options to make retrofits affordable. Things like raising your HVAC off the ground in a flood zone or adding fire-resistant landscaping, aka less dry brush, more smart design. Tom Amdur says that this isn't about avoiding high-risk areas altogether, it's about acknowledging the risk and planning for it. Build smarter, not scarier. Segment 6, climate havens and the future of housing. The term climate haven is trending, and for a good reason. Zillow believes the housing market of the future will follow the climate. As more people flee high-risk zones or get priced out by insurance, we'll likely see new growth in places with more stable weather and lower risk. But to get ahead of the shift, we've got to be strategic. That means using climate data to plan new development, shape incentives, and make sure affordable housing doesn't get left behind in the great climate shuffle. So yeah, home insurance isn't just a boring checkbox on your closing docs anymore. It's shaping who can buy, where they can live, and what kind of future we're building. So if you're buying in Boise or anywhere with shifting climate risks, this is something you want to be thinking about now, not just after your basement floods or your insurer ghosts you. If you want to chat more about this or need help navigating insurance as part of your home search strategy, hit the link in the description and book a call. I'm here to help you find the right home and make sure it stays that way. And hey, if you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more Boise housing updates, and drop your weirdest insurance story in the comments because I know you've got one.